You guys have always gone crazy for my baking recipes, and some of my most popular videos are sweet treats. So I've decided to team up with Kerrygold to come up with some of my favorite ones using Kerrygold Irish butter. From homemade bakes to irresistible treats and everything in between, I've got you covered. We are going to make one of the most irresistible sweet treats known to mankind, Millionaire's chocolate caramel squares. So into a bowl, I've got some plain flour, and I'm using some Kerrygold Irish butter here, and you do need to make sure that it's nice and cold because you're going to get left with a really buttery and flavorful base. So rub them in. Check this out, you get left with this crumbly mixture. And now to sweeten this, I'm going to add in some caster sugar. So dump that straight in, give it a good toss through. I'm going to help it a tiny bit by adding just a drop of cold water in here. So just a little drop, toss it together. I have my oven preheated at 180 degrees Celsius, and I have a baking tin lined with some parchment paper. And all I'm going to do is dump this straight in. So just press it in using your hands. We have our buttery shortbread base. This now goes into the oven for about 10 minutes. It's going to puff up, become lovely, light and golden brown on the top. For these Millionaire's chocolate squares, you have to have a good, luscious caramel. And for that, I'm going to get into my bowl with some Kerrygold Irish butter. And we've got some condensed milk. This is a bit of a cheats caramel because we've got golden syrup in there just to stabilize it, and you don't have to worry about your sugar crystallizing. So we've got condensed milk, we've got 4 tablespoons of golden syrup. Just to sweeten it up a little bit more, some caster sugar. I did mention this is a delicious treat, didn't I? Yes, good. Give it a quick stir, wooden spoon, get in there. You do have to keep your eye on it, so continuously stir, and what you're looking for is the sugar to dissolve and for you to be left with a beautiful golden amber color. This is where you want to be with your caramel, glossy and golden. And now I'm going to grab my lovely buttery biscuit base out of the oven. And Max has joined us, I think. Can you see him? Is he there? There. Hi, Maxie. How are you? We've got our biscuit base all still hot from the oven, but don't worry about it. You don't have to wait for it to cool. Get that caramel straight on there. Look at that. Delicious, luscious caramel. You want a nice even coating, and now this goes straight back into the oven. It's going to cook off for 10 minutes just until that caramel sets. My caramel base has come out of the oven. It's cooled completely, and it does need to cool completely before you get to chocolate. And chocolate is what I have in this bowl. I've melted it down, and now it's silky and smooth. So I'm just going to get this over the top. Oh yes. And spread that evenly over the top of that caramel. And now all that needs to happen is for this to cool completely so you get a nice crisp chocolate top. I'm going to finish it off with some edible gold stars, and then it's ready to serve. Come on, Maxie! This is what Millionaire's caramel squares are all about. Luscious layers of biscuit, caramel and chocolate. And now I'm going to try some. So good. Crumbly, buttery biscuit, that wonderful, luscious caramel, that rich chocolate on top. It is so good. I want you to try these ones. They're very, very delicious. The link is in the box below for the recipe. Head over to kerrygold.com for lots more recipes. Click like, subscribe, and of course, comment below. See you soon, guys.